Freak Nation, sometimes it's just about exploiting the loopholes, and that's exactly what Joey Logano has done for the last couple of weeks, where Alex Bowman is disqualified from moving on, and Joey Logano eases his way into the playoffs. And then today, 6 laps led, bam, he gets himself a win. He punches his ticket to Phoenix. Imagine the discussion between him and his wife.
My wife, I talked to her in Victory Lane. She's like, do you believe 1 week ago at this hour, I come walking out of our bedroom and I said, you're not going to believe it. You know what I mean? It's like, you wouldn't believe it.
That entire interview is loaded with levels of Logano laugh. It's just.
You think it's because not because he feels so fortunate, because he is just screwing over these generated rules and gimmicks from NASCAR? I mean, he is getting in spite of what the restrictions NASCAR put out there to hopefully bring in the top drivers that deserve to move into the playoffs. He's just laughing at it. I laugh in your face, NASCAR.
Play it again. Who's laughing now? Play it again.
I keep looking at Bob up here. He thought I was going to make the playoffs this year. Who's laughing now?
My gosh.
It's so great.
So he might have led more laps than he finished in the top 5 this year. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. That is true. I need to verify. Yeah, how many top 5s does he have this year? Meanwhile, did he lead 5 or 6 laps today? Yeah, we need to figure that out. He led 6?
Yes.
Okay, how many top 5s?
But listen, if rules are rules, you follow the rules, you continue to advance. It happens. It's happening in Major League Baseball. It happens in the National Football League, where lower seeds, wild card teams get in and make their way to the championship. I have no problem with it. It's a boring damn race. But
it was that. It was that.
You wouldn't know it because of Lee Diffie, though.
No, that's a fact, Crasher.
That was indeed his 5th top 5 finish of the 2024 season.
Okay. And you said he led 6 laps today.
6 laps led.
So there you go. Statman was on it.
More laps today than top 5s on the season. And he might be the champion. You think NASCAR come up with another rubber rule to manipulate the championship like they did the last time?
I don't know. I just want to hear that laugh. It just.
I keep looking at Bob up here. He thought I was going to make the playoffs this year. Who's laughing now?
I'm going to call it total crap on the Joey Logano didn't earn this. Just because he hasn't won, doesn't have as many top 5s as everybody else. In the playoffs, you know what you have to do to win championships? Win races. He's done that twice now.
That's true.
He's won 2 races in the playoffs. In the playoffs, that's been really wild because we've had several different winners who didn't even make the playoffs at all. So he won the first race of the playoffs,
right,
and he wins the first race here in the round of 8 to make it to the championship 4. You know, when he won that race at Kansas at the beginning of the playoffs, we came on the air, and one of the storylines we were talking about is Joey Logano the new closer?
Oh.
And he proved that today, man. He's proven that in the playoffs by winning 2 races in the playoffs. That's how you win championships.
Come on, give me some more. Give me some more of that rant, Richie. You're right on the edge of it. Keep rolling.
I gave it to you. You win races and you earn your championship, and that's what Joey Logano is doing. And if he wants to win the championship, he goes out and wins Phoenix like he's done before, and he's your champion, and he's earned it. Plain and simple.
Who's laughing now?
Come on.
Oh, yes. Because
I don't know which is better, the Richie rant or the laugh. That's
who's laughing now.
And there it is, like NASCAR Chasm said on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of the Michael Jackson Thriller. There it is. There's the voice right there.
we don't know. He wasn't, you've never seen the voice and Joey Logano in the same place at the same time.
Who's laughing now?
Joey Logano about saving fuel, saving one last lap for that big win.
He told me we're one lap short. So saving one lap over the course of that many laps, not that hard to do. So, with him knowing those numbers, that's going to put us in the best spot, because even if the caution comes out and we do have to pit, as long as it's not near the window when everyone pitted and they would stay out, we're going to be in a pretty solid spot. So I'd say, from what Paul said there, yeah, absolutely. We were 10th-ish, 9th, 10th, somewhere around there before everyone started pitting. So it kind of all worked out. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, I've got no problem with him making it to Phoenix.
Yeah.
I had a problem with that race today. We had Charlotte, the Roval last weekend, the last race, and the intrigue of that thing. I mean, when you watch Tyler Reddick flip on the front stretch, it wasn't even a flip. It was just kind of like a sideways somersault kind of thing.
Because he went from grass to asphalt to grass. I mean, again, that's a whole nother topic, but I don't think that should exist anymore at tracks that hold such high speeds. But go ahead.
When that's your highlight, one of your highlights, like, man. If NASCAR is going to change some things up, and can we just do once in Vegas?
No track should have 2 dates. And we've talked about this for the past 20 some odd years. No, probably 25, probably every year of our existence in SpeedFreaks. No track should have 2 dates. I even push it on Daytona or Charlotte having 2 dates, even though those are the two mother countries, the mother cities of NASCAR. Come on. This is a super long season. It's longer than baseball. We don't need a season this long. Some of you will be like, oh, yes, we do. No, you need to have time off, because time off means that you're yearning for that sport that you love so much to come back. The NFL is 16 weeks plus playoffs, and you're dying for it in the off season. You need to make fans die to want your sport to come back again. This 10 out of 12 months thing is ridiculous. No track. Getting back to what you said, should have 2 dates.
Hey,
no track.
Again, in 2025, 2026, unless something changes, we're still not going to have a race in the second largest market in the United States of America, in Los Angeles. But damn it, we got 2 in Vegas. We got 2, 3 in Charlotte, 4, 6 in Charlotte, 7 in Daytona.
They had 25 in Martinsville, don't they?
It's all right, Freak Nation. We'll get by. When your highlight is a Q&A with Alex Bowman talking about when he found out that he was disqualified from the playoffs.
Which was a week ago.
When the highlight, one of the top 5 highlights is him talking about what he did with his phone, your race might need a little bit of spice, Alex Bowman.
It hit the bottom of the pool.
All right, so Alex Bowman got word that he was disqualified. And
1 week ago.
What did he do? He had his phone with him, and he elaborates.
It hit the bottom of the pool, and I walked away, and I'm like 20 minutes later, I'm like, I should probably go get my phone out of the pool. Because, iPhones are waterproof, so it's like you're throwing your, and when I say throw, I kind of tossed it as I walked inside, because I knew my phone was about to start blowing up, and I really didn't want to see any of it at that point, right? Luckily, your phone doesn't have service from the bottom of the pool, so nothing came of it, but I guess they have a new thing where they report that you've been in a car crash if the phone feels something. So yeah, that happened. It's a true story.
I don't know if the visuals are better or that audio was better. I know our radio affiliates are going to go, what the hell was that? That was Alex Bowman talking about throwing his freaking phone at the bottom of the pool.
Because last week was Charlotte. Most of the drivers live in that vicinity. So he was home already, and he got a call from his crew chief. And so he literally walked out of his bedroom and was so mad. And he knew that he knew that his phone was going to start blowing up with notifications, and he didn't want to have any of it. So he threw his phone in the pool. It hit the bottom.
As your power steering pump ages, seal leaks may occur, causing the power steering system to lose fluid. Your power steering system may also develop an annoying squeal, and the steering may become more difficult to handle. By using Lucas Power Steering Stop Leak, you will stop the seal leaks, reduce slack in rack and pinion, eliminate the squeals and hard spots in your power steering system. It is guaranteed to stop seal leaks or your money back. Lucas Power Steering Stop Leak. It works.
Freak Nation, make your plans now to get yourself a new set of General tires. And if you buy 4 qualifying SUV or light truck tires, you'll get up to $100 back with a Visa prepaid card. Fall's here. Winter's coming. Wet weather. You want to make sure you're on a new set of General tires. For more information, check it out at GeneralTire.com. That's GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for over 2 decades.